Hey folks, Sean Crosier here, your candidate for Kanawha County Sheriff 2020. November 3rd is coming up. Wanted to bring a few things to your attention. One of my friends just sent me just moments ago a photograph of a post that my opponent placed on his campaign website that shows him in uniform. It was a Halloween public service announcement. Folks, that's totally illegal. It's totally illegal for an active police officer to use their uniform in any campaign advertisement. That's nothing new. It's not a new law. It's been around for a long time. Inactive officers can use their uniforms. Active officers cannot. It's also totally illegal to use uniformed civil service deputies in a campaign. It's a no-no. Furthermore, campaign signs of my opponent are all over state property. Again, in violation of state law. No, that's not a new law either. It's been on the books for many, many years. I've had signs that weren't on state property, but I recovered them at Department of Highway garages, so I know what the rule is. And my opponent's been around long enough that he should also as well. Now, I also had a sign in Shillian, a very nice 6 by 10 foot campaign sign on a nice billboard. On September 22nd, the property owner was called into the sheriff's office by the sheriff while he and an associate tried to convince the property owner to take that sign down. They didn't want my sign on his property. The property owner refused. Within about 10 days, that sign was ripped off of its post. I have before and after pictures. I've also spoken to the property owner since. It wasn't him. Now, my opponent's also trying to take credit for a program helping out the East End cities and towns of Kanawha County that was initiated under Sheriff Tucker. It was only continued by my opponent. One of his campaign ads that I saw reports that he backs the blue. Blue referring to police officers. National Back the Blue representatives were in Charleston recently. I was there. My opponent wasn't. He chose to attend a gubernatorial campaign event. Folks, it's time for change. The law applies to everybody, including my opponent. And I can tell you that if I'm elected sheriff, I would be guided by my faith in God, not corrupt politicians. Thank you. God bless. And please vote Sean Crosier.